President Bola Tinubu has reiterated his administration's commitment to implementing measures aimed at bolstering the local government level system to live up to its constitutional mandate. President Tinubu, through his representative, the Minister of Defense, Mohammed Badura Bakari, stated the commitment at a one-day national discourse on Nigeria's security challenges and good governance at the local government on Monday in Abuja. He said sustainable development, national security and prosperity could only be achieved when all levels of the government function optimally. The president described local governments as closest to the people and has to function accountably, saying that the federal government awaits implementable outcome from the dialogue.
Sadly, the state of our local government system in Nigeria is a cause of concern, as its degradation and incapacitation have contributed significantly to our developmental setback and our inability to effectively address the prevailing national security threat. Accordingly, we must prioritize effort at strengthening this important tier of government in our nation if we are to address our critical national challenges.
Leadership of the House of Representatives, who are organizers of the discourse while lamenting the poor functional system despite extensive provisions of the 1999 Constitution regarding the existence and functions of the local government, assured of determination of the 10th Assembly to ensure the local government is adequately empowered to function.
Contained in our legislative agenda, the House will continue to play a crucial role in advocating for and enacting the necessary legislative framework to ensure that local governments are granted the autonomy they rightfully deserve. This is not just a legislative duty, but a commitment to the democratic aspiration of the Nigerian people.
This national dialogue is our opportunity to come together just like our founding fathers did. Let us identify the challenges that cripple our local governments, from inadequate funding to a lack of autonomy. Let us learn from other nations, those who have successfully empowered their grassroots.
For the Attorney General of the Federation and the Minister of Justice, Lateef Fagbemi San, says popular demand for scrapping of State Independent Electoral Commission is one key to making local governments more functional, as in spite of the constitutional provisions meant to safeguard local governments' autonomy, there have been cases of arbitrary dissolution or fragmentation of local governments by the higher tiers of governments, particularly the state governments. Meanwhile, Chairman Conference of State Houses of Assembly Speakers, Honorable Adebo Ogundoyin, differed on the topic of local government autonomy, granting them a third tier of government.
The ability of local government to perform developmental functions, particularly in a federal setup like ours, revolves around the nature of the relationship between the federal, state, and local government. A major reform of the local government system will invariably require an alteration of the Constitution and other incidental legislations touching on local government administration.
I would like us to consider two different scenarios for the purpose of this discourse. Let us imagine a system of government that operates financial autonomy for local government. Some of the problems that I personally foresee that will afflict the local governments if financial autonomy is granted to the local government areas include the inadequate resources, especially in the urbanized local government areas.
With the theme of the discourse, Nigerian security challenges and good governance at the local government, it is hoped that the positive outcomes of the discourse will help in strengthening the local government's administration. Annie Patrick, Core TV News, Abuja.